right, guys, we should be live with the first of 3 rounds, maybe 4. I guess it depends on how many we sell next time, but this is possibly one of 3 or 4 rounds of 95 Marble Masterpieces box break with the artist Dimitris Patelis with us here today.
Hey guys.
On? Well, we sold 11 of 12 this round, so let's wait for those guys to show up because I think most of them are probably hanging out and waiting. And then as soon as they get in here, we will show the wheel and we'll show you guys and we'll explain, I guess, kind of how this goes. I don't see anybody in here yet, though. Let's make sure everybody's cool.
No. Is this a private viewing or is it live to everybody?
Should be live now. All right, let me just make sure. I'm going to open it myself. Yep, okay. We're live. We're good to go. So they should be up here in a second. As we are waiting on them, they can also rewind if they need to catch up a little bit. But basically what we're doing here is we are opening this box, all the packs of this box, 36 entire packs in this box, and we are auctioning off each pack individually in the Marble Cards group on Facebook. And the top 12 bidders were to win a pack. Now, we only had 11 bidders, so we have only 11 packs sold this round. And maybe next round we'll do 13, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, the top bidder of this first round won already. We already know they won the grand prize of the Wolverine sketch, if you want to show that off.
Should we, yep.
Because we already know that Josh was the top bidder. Oh, are you going to let him choose?
No.
Okay.
No. This is for the next one.
Okay.
Maybe.
You're going to show off what you got? Look at that.
Yep. Hold on. We got, we got, this one might be in this next round. We'll see how it goes. Josh has won a similar one. Here's the Invincible Woman.
Oh,
Invisible Woman.
Yes. That one will go on the wheel. We'll draw this one. One of you 11 people will win that one. Actually, well, Josh, I guess we didn't talk about that, but I guess Josh will have 4 chances at that one. There's not exactly 11.
So Josh won this.
Awesome.
Am I supposed to flip? No, I don't need to flip the camera. It's the light that's not coming to this area.
There you go. It's a little dark. Awesome.
A little berserk here, right?
Yeah, that's cool. I love the background too. Really cool.
It was getting late, so I was kind of, forgetting to stop.
Looks great.
So that's that. Well, this is something that's unfinished.
Sure, everybody.
Well, we might revisit some images in a bit.
All right, we got 3 people watching. You guys drop a comment in the links if you guys are here, or in the comments. If you guys are here, let me know you guys are here and ready to go. So how do you people did we have? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total bidders on this.
Right. Yeah, Josh bought half of them.
So the way that we do it generally is that we put everybody on the wheel and then we spin and we choose who gets to rip which pack first based on who we land on.
Yeah. So we'll pull 11 then, right?
Yeah, we got Mr. Perez is here.
Right.
Comments.
So we'll pull like 2 green ones.
Should we sort
the lavender ones, which are the purple ones?
I like sorting them by colors.
3 reds. And are these supposed to be the blues?
Yeah,
which are purple.
It's blue, yeah.
The blue that it's purple.
Yeah, the purple ones are just like plum colored purple. No, that one's not. That one's purple.
Well, that's lavender, but I'm gonna mix them up so I can, because I. So let's just, we can randomly take from wherever. Red, red, green. You got these lavenders are pretty close actually. So well, purple, whatever. How many do we need? We need so we're gonna basically do 3, 3, 3, and 2.
Spin and you hit big. Yes, you did, sir. What's that?
So we're gonna do 3 and of one of 3 colors, 3 of them, and then 2 of I don't know whichever, the blue.
You can do it. Yeah, it's your box. You do however you want, and you can let the people.
Yep. All right. So that's purple. I keep on saying I want to say blue, but it's purple, right? So it's freaking me out. All right. All right. One more lavender one or purple. There you go. Okay. I managed to say it. I called it.
There you
All
go.
right. So as we said, all right, let me put these back in here, the rest. Oh no, we need one more green. One more green right there. Okay, so this is going to go away. So as we mentioned, you wrote it in the details, correct? That if there's any damage, like because these things are like 400 years old. It's like we're opening up a relic here.
Just a bit.
Yeah, it's almost yeah. So I have from my personal stash, I have these, and I have a couple other sets. So if there's a card missing, usually the high-end cards, we haven't bumped into any damaged ones yet, but there's always a possibility for the base cards to be bricked or nicked or damaged or whatever. So I will replace from my personal stash. And and if I don't have a base one, I'll replace it with a signature series one.
Awesome. Yeah, he's got those nice emotion cards in there, which are awesome. So that's what we're looking for.
Oh, those are are they the signature? Oh, emotion, isn't the emotion the signature?
That's what they called in that specific set. They were called emotion signature series because they all have like the one word, which is like an emotion, whatever that word is.
Right.
So that's what we're hunting for in each pack. If you guys don't know, there's emotion cards. We're also looking for hollow foils, which fall like 3 per box, I think. And then there's an elusive mirage card that could potentially be in this.
Yeah,
box.
we haven't bumped into that at all. So
yeah, no, that's like a 1 in 10 boxes thing. This is actually the 3rd box that we've opened of this, so you never know. We could definitely find it. So, so I guess the way we should start it off is, since not everybody's here, what we're going to do is we have everybody's name on the wheel, and we'll shuffle it up. Should we do a die shuffle, or how do you want to do the shuffle? Yeah.
He says, if it's only him, he'll wins it all.
Yeah, you have to be here. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Do we need to should we send a link on Messenger?
Yeah, if you want to, we have plenty of time.
But how am I going to do that? You're going to lose me here. You're not going to lose me here, though.
No, did you? I posted it on the Facebook thing, but you've been talking to everybody in Messenger.
You want me to do it really quick?
Yeah, it might.
Or is that going to be?
No, it might help. You might want to do it real quick.
All right, look, you're going to lose me here for a moment.
That's fine. We'll still have your.
I'll just leave and I'll just log back in. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. We should still have your other phone though.
Well, I can turn this one. I can unmute. Hold on. I'll mute this.
There you go. They'll see you. You're right. They'll see you. Yeah, that's good. Oh. Here, I'll just mute that for now.
I have to take out the.
All right.
So you good?
Yeah, we're good. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys this. This is the wheel that I have set up here. Everybody's got their name on here. Of course, Josh is on there a few times. Um, but we will shuffle this up. We'll either do like a random. Let me hang for a second because we got some feedback coming in. But we will do a random number shuffle on it, and then just the one-time shuffle, and then we'll just go down the list, and we'll do pack order that way. And then at the end, I'll throw all the names back on there, and we will do the same thing. We will shuffle it, and we will do the two books first. He's got two art books that he can show you when he gets back on here. We'll give both of those away, and then he's got that one more sketch of Jean Grey, the pencil sketch that he's going to give away, and we'll do that last. So let me see. Yeah, he's working on texting everybody the link to this, so hopefully you guys can get in here and watch it. You guys can always watch this again. We're not gonna delete this off of YouTube, so you guys can come back and check it later, rewind it if you missed the first part. But you guys will be able to choose your pack. If you guys have any questions, let me know. You guys get to choose your own colored pack. He's got some laid out there. You just choose whichever color you want. I will say that I think he's the blue one. Do you guys know that like each artist had their own color? That's why they had the 4 different colored packs, and then their actual cards where they have their names on the backs of them, and then their art on the front. Their little logo has a specific color for each artist. So he's the blue one, I believe. If that means anything to anybody, but I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And the way that they did the set, really, they put a lot of thought into it for the 4 artists that did the art on it and the way they separated it up. And I love the way it displays in a binder where you have the 3 characters by, any of the 4 artists set up in a binder sheet, 3 in a row, across for the most part. Some of them down the line didn't line up that way, but a lot of the best characters did. And it was really cool that they managed to do that. It is such a great set. And then of course you got the emotion cards to go along with it, so you have a whole parallel set that's just like that. So it's pretty neat. Actually, while we're waiting on him, I'll just pull. Oh, I can't pull it. It's down there in the case. Let me show you guys my personal set. But that's the way I have it set up. Oh, there he is. All right, we're back. There you go.
Can you hear me, Tim?
Yes. Yep. We got you.
All right, great. Yep, I got. I messaged everybody. I hope everybody got it. So
looks like we got 5 here, so it's close. I think there was 7 total, but you said 2 of them were kind of away, so I think we got everybody.
Yeah, 2 already said they wouldn't be able to make it. I think 3 did. So.
And we can see your guys' chat, and it's actually showing up here. If you guys can see down at the end or the edge of the screen, the chat is streaming there. So if you guys have any questions or see any questions on there that we missed, you guys can talk and all that. But the way that we're going to start it off is with the wheel, like I said. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to randomize the wheel. That's the only unknown at this point. We could do a die roll. Somebody in the chat could say a number, but we just need a number to shuffle the wheel before we go. So I'm going to add this to the stage again. Get rid of this ad. And do you happen to have a die handy, or do you have something that we can do for a... I guess I have one, but you can't see it on screen.
Maybe. What do you need to do?
I just need a number, just a random number, so that we know how many shuffles to shuffle this wheel. Because I don't want to do it just straight in. You know what I mean?
Did you shuffle it already or not?
Straight. It's basically right now the order of it is high bid to low bid. But
okay.
I think we just shuffle it one random number time and just let it go.
Just shuffle it 3 times and...
3? Okay.
Yeah.
3 times. Here we go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And everybody can see what's going on. We got Aaron at the top, John's at the bottom here. And good luck to you guys. First pack choice goes to Robert Allen is the first one. So let me.
Is he live? Is he here?
Hey, Mark, what's up, brother?
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, if he's not here, then we'll just move on and we'll save it to the last. What's going on, Mark? Good morning to you. Yeah, I forgot about that. If they're not here, I guess that makes it harder, huh?
So should we just pick?
Wanted to know who his favorite character is. Yeah, I say so. I mean, if he didn't say something right away,
Carnage.
then Robert's favorite character, or whose favorite character? Your favorite character, Dimitri.
Yeah, Carnage.
Okay. Yeah, let's just choose for Robert then. Let's just go.
Okay, let's go. Mark says go. All right. Robert gets green.
Green one. All
All
right,
right.
Robert, this is yours. Let me.
So the green ones are the ones that just go. Are they the ones that like the wrapping falls apart?
Was that Dave DeVry?
Yeah.
One of them was like that. Yeah.
Sorry, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me because I like to try to open them without damaging them. Well, let's see what happens. Is it gonna be like like a solid brick? It's kind of nice. Well, the first green package that opened in one piece. All right. Hold on. I don't want to damage these corners here.
All right, Robert
All
Allen.
right.
Oh, he's got one of my favorite cards in the whole set on the back.
This one?
Yeah, made by one of my favorite artists.
Ah,
Boom.
nice.
Cool card. Yeah, that's awesome. What is her word? What does it say?
What did she
Wind,
say?
wind,
Wind Rider.
wind rider. All right.
That reminds me of what is it? Remember that Clash of Clans? Remember those guys that were on the hogs? The dudes, Hog Rider.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go
Right.
in the front.
Oh,
Oh,
and right away on the front.
Dave DeVries. Do you think they did it like that? That the color actually matched the first card?
I don't know. They did in this pack, but yeah, I don't think that happens every
All
time.
right, I'm gonna put these up here though.
Awesome Wolverine and a Mephisto. Scanlan.
Scanlan, and they're loose, huh? You noticed?
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. Nice. Another Scanlan, right? Galactus.
So three Galactus. So it's a Galactus pack.
Yeah. Oh,
Canvas.
yes. We got the Gambit. Nice.
Got a Nelson. Gambit. This is I love this piece from Scanlan.
MODOK too. That's the only MODOK in the set, right? They didn't triple him.
No. Is it? Oh yeah. It's.
I think
that's when it was like one each artist picked
yeah.
one character, and he's only in a. So this must be the one from Scanlan that was done colored digitally.
Yep. We talked about that before. You can tell
Yeah.
different than the rest of them that he did.
He's probably one of the first guys that were doing digital stuff.
Yeah. I love that one.
Yeah, we don't bump into this one very often.
Mm-mm. Yeah, some of those characters are only in there one time, so.
And Professor X by me.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
there
that's
you go.
one of my favorite ones.
Nice and clean. Oh, this was this was good.
Yeah, great pack. That one was Gregory or Robert Allen. Sorry.
We're gonna start giving them away to different people.
Now let's add this back to the sticks.
There's no Gregory in the list of the.
I was trying to say Gregory Allen, but I guess I don't know who Gregory Allen is. All right. So up next, we are just going to go ahead and go into it and see who got the next pick. And it looks like Carlo got it. I don't know if he's here or not. Carlo, if you're here, you're up next.
No, Carlo. He got the link from me, but he said he wasn't going to be able to make it.
Okay, so go ahead and choose his.
You pick this one.
Let's go with a blue one then. That's my choice. I always choose the blue one.
It is purple.
Yeah. Okay.
It actually looks blue. It actually looks blue on the camera, but it's not.
Yeah, see, Mark didn't know about that, but yeah, so Scanlan was like really one of the first ones to start doing some of that digital art, like he was talking about, and then they came out with that flare set, pretty close to that time frame, and that was the first, I think, all digital Marvel card art set too. But yeah,
Do you think he made? Got to take a cough drop here. Do you think he made more or just one digital?
I think there was more than one. I can't remember who all there was, but I do remember more than one.
All right. Oh, ripped it. Oh well. Who's is this Carlos?
Yes, this is
Carlo won the final colored sketch as well. So we're gonna do one of those at the end of this as well, right? For everybody.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Everybody's gonna fall into the. Did you mention it though in the?
I don't even know if I did, but I'll make sure.
No, we didn't. So everybody's eligible at the end. Everybody's gonna go into the draw for a colored sketch card, and I'll decide which characters.
A grand prize at the very end after all 36 packs are sold.
All right. It's a Nelson one. That's the.
Nice.
So it's Skyrider here.
Mm-hmm. I like that. Oh,
These are nice, man. These are clean.
Very nice looking.
So it's a Thor pack.
Thor pack. Nice. Oh, and the way.
No Thor pack.
We just got two.
So
Got your Jubilee.
Yeah, Jubilee. Mine. Scanlan. Nope.
Yeah,
Doubles. So does the checklist, is it in there as an extra card or is it one of the 10? I forgot.
It's one of the 10, yeah. This is a loaded pack of your stuff, though.
Yeah, but look at this.
Yeah,
it's two of each. Is it going to be another Iceman? Oh,
we did get all three. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Like three of your cards in that one.
Yep, Bishop, Nelson at the end. Nice.
All right, still no hollow foil though. We didn't hit a hollow.
Nope. And 3 in the box, right?
Yes, yeah. It's like 1.
Well, it says approximately.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 1 in 12 packs, but every once in a while you can hit 4 in a box, or maybe 2 in a box.
Okay, so that can happen. All right, so this one was Carlo.
Oh, the winners were picked for sketch. What do you say? There's one more sketch prize today, so there will be a wheel sketch prize today. The top sketch prize for the top bidder was already given out because we had a top prize for that one right there. But there is still going to be a wheel for another pencil sketch that he has.
Yep.
Day.
And yeah, this one was given, and this one's going to be given out. Story.
Also, you'll be entered in at the very end of the 3 rounds that we do when we sell all 36 packs. We'll put everybody's name back on the wheel, and you guys will be entered in on a final color sketch card. So you still have a chance at this point. You still have a chance at 2 more.
Yeah, everybody's still and everybody's eligible for the book as well.
Oh, that's right, in the books. Yep, you got the books.
If somebody's already won a book, then we'll probably from previous ones we'll probably do something else.
Yeah.
John Payne said that if he wins a book, we should give it to somebody that hasn't won one. So we can do that. Generous from John. Thanks. All right. So who's next?
All right, guys. Next one up is, let's remember Carlo. It's going to be, I'm really surprised we haven't hit a Josh yet. So it's John.
Who is it?
John Payne. I don't think he's here. Well, he could be.
No, John couldn't make it.
Okay. All right. So another one that
okay. Red.
I wonder why that turned off. That was weird.
Show some of your goodies that you have that you're showcasing and whatnot.
And my light just broke or something.
What?
I don't know. I had this light over here that was on and then it just stopped working. Yeah. So, well, actually, what I wanted to talk about a little bit, if anybody was around, is this thing that we got going on coming up next weekend. Actually,
oh, that's what I wanted to tell you, man.
This next Saturday is when we're doing the giveaway in the group, guys, and we're going to be opening up some of these packs and giving away some other stuff. Check this out. Just got this in. Giving this away. This is from Mark Bartle, actually. He's in the chat right now.
Oh.
He donated this. Awesome prize. 1 of 1.
Like does the best packaging in the industry, man.
It's so beautiful. And I told him that. I was like, so if someone wins this, am I supposed to open it, or do I just let them like open it at home? But I think we're going to open it, just carefully open it and show the
Yep.
But we'll be giving it away. So it's so awesome.
And I'm going to be giving out a sketch as well.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I'm so excited. So that's going down next Saturday.
Yep, somebody's going to win a sketch. This is John, right?
Yeah, John Payne.
Okay. I need to write the full name because last time we had like a few Johns and a few Joshes.
I got a stack of these cards from Tom Fleming.
What are those?
Tom Fleming autographed a stack of cards for me that I'm going to be giving out to people too.
Oh.
So that'll be fun.
Before you show those, you have to show them to me first so I can pick a few so you can put them aside. You know?
Okay, yeah, I'll save you.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, nice.
Dave.
Very cool.
Mojo. Yeah, Scanlon has been killing these faces.
Yeah, I love those.
I love this card.
Yep. And another.
Scanlon.
Yeah.
Thanos.
And
it's a Thanos pack. I'm going backwards this time. In reverse.
There we go. We got one of yours. Nice.
One of mine. Well, there's a canvas.
Canvas, a beast. Very nice. Dimitri, yes, he is on Whatnot. I can't remember the username. What was it?
CX Studio.
CX Studio. Yeah, he's on Whatnot.
Awesome. Dave. And here's a rare one that doesn't show up very often. Strong guy. And supposedly this is the only painting original that Dave has kept.
Oh yeah, I got to hold that. His little painting. It's pretty small too. It's only like this big, little tiny one.
Yeah. And Mr. Sinister. All right. So canvases are 22 in a box? Or no, 22 in the set.
Yeah, 22 in the set. They're like one every 4 packs, I think.
Let me see.
You
Canvas.
said
One every 2 packs.
2 packs. Okay. The giveaway is next Wednesday or next Saturday. So just 1 week, less than a week from today, we'll be doing the giveaway, and it'll be just right here on Kyle's channel. We're actually using Kyle's channel right now on YouTube. He was letting us use his StreamYard for this. So this is Kyle's channel, but this will, if you guys want to go save it, it's actually on this channel for next Saturday.
So we can actually ban Kyle from YouTube like today?
I'm just an admin. I don't have access to it.
Well, we were doing a live with like the Sketch Wars, right? And Joseph Reed was on there, and he just kept on putting a gold. It was a fake gun, but he just kept on putting it in front of the camera.
Oh God. All right, let's see what we can do next. I think I don't even know if any of these guys are in here, but I think all these guys should be here, except for Aaron. That's the last one that you said wasn't going to be able to be here. We keep hitting all the ones that you have.
Well, is Aaron here? Because Aaron, I don't remember. Who wrote that? Who wrote you lucky fucker on
Oh yeah, that was me. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, sorry about that. Jay Perez. I see that there's 7 people watching, but I don't think Aaron's here. If Aaron, if you're here, comment in the chat. If not, then we'll just do what we've been doing, and then I'm pretty sure Josh should be here. I think Josh is going to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, Dean is here. He says DM is here. All right, let's just go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Choose for Aaron.
All right, you pick. Come on, you do
it. Chat choose. I choose the last one. There's people here. So we got a stack. I don't know how many. Red, blue, purple, green. First person to say a color.
I'm counting the delay now.
I know. Are you guys watching this?
I got YouTube on my
2 purples.
2 what?
Purple. Mark says purple, and Dima says purple.
Yeah, but purple's blue. And purple's lavender.
It's lavender, guys. It's lavender.
But I told you it looks kind of blue here, right? But oh well, all right.
We're artists, so the blues and the purples are weird, that kind of all. 3-second delay from Australia.
You counted?
Mark says there's a 3-second delay from his end.
There's also a delay. Mark, there's also a delay on the feed. I'm on camera, right? Yeah, that's good. All right.
Lavender is a fake color, Deanie says.
It's funny though, right? Because everything I did before this set everything was like kind of monochromatic and like dark and evil, and then suddenly I went from dark stuff and like very gloomy, all colorful and pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a challenge. All right. Didn't we pull this one before? Nelson? Oh, yeah, but this is... All right, kaboom.
Yeah, we got the emotion coming.
Oh, and there's a fantastic card right after that, like right in the back.
All right, let's.
Dave's Nightcrawler is one of the best pieces in the set.
Yeah, I love that. That's so beautiful.
Fantastic. Yeah, this is awesome. All right. What am I doing here? All right.
Yeah, you got to go from the front so you hide the hit. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right.
We got a cable.
There's one line. Cable. So is this a cable pack?
Looks like it.
Yep. This is crazy. Nelson's cable here looks like an action figure. It almost like Toy Story.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like something like that from Toy Story?
Do you think that one's a digital one too?
No,
way.
I don't think no. He would airbrush the background and stuff like that. It's very realistic.
Yeah, it's really cool.
There's Dave's.
All good fellows, just here for the vibe.
Yeah, very recognizable technique by Dave. It's awesome. Oh, this is a 101, right? Blaze. This is the only time he appears.
Yes, yeah, that is the only one. That one looks digital for sure. I think that is. Look at it.
I don't know.
Are you sure? Look at it. It looks dark.
I got to put it under the light here.
All right.
No, I see some brushwork in here. No, I don't think so. You can see it on that other. What was that piece? What's that character?
I don't know. You'll have to pull them aside next time. I can't remember. Thing. Canvas.
Canvas.
There we go. That's the one we're looking for.
There you go. I'm not centered. White. Oh, yeah, the camera.
I wonder who ended up with that painting. That's a pretty cool one.
It's on Heritage Auctions.
Is it?
Yeah. It's funny how watching these prices on Heritage Auctions, like the prices, like 10 years ago, some of them were like at a few $100s, and then suddenly, they're in the thousands, and they come and they come.
Yeah, I was talking about that to Kyle because after that auction yesterday, did you see the Spider-Man go for?
81,000. Yep.
Yeah. Pretty cool. All right, awesome. Well, that was a good point.
Nice. Okay, who is this? This was?
Good question. I already cleared it, so we'd have to go back and look.
Aaron.
Oh yeah, Aaron Friend. Yep, you're right. Yeah, so we have Josh still on here 4 times. we have Dinu, which is here. Gil, which I don't think is here, and then JP's here. But that's it.
So as this is going, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna use any of my extras because these are fantastic.
Yeah, this box was way nicer than the last box that you had.
No. The last one was good too. The first one was the issue.
Was the first one the one that you found that was in?
Yeah. Well, no. The one last time was the one I found in Greece.
Okay.
The first one was the one that I had removed the shrink wrap and it was sitting in my office.
That's right. Yeah.
And it's possible that was the cause of it, though.
Yeah, that shrink wrap.
Because the previous one was still in the shrink wrap.
Yeah.
So as well as this one, right? So, but
let's see who's next here. Let me spinner. Oh, we finally landed on a Josh.
He's on there like 4 times.
Yeah, right in a row still. At this point. I don't know, Josh, if you're here.
Thanks, Mark. Should we say how many I replaced from that first box break?
Oh, was it a lot?
184 cards.
Oh my God.
Well, only none of the canvas or the whole flash or the signature series, like the emotion cards, all those were pristine. The ones that stuck to each other and had They were some of them were like basically minor blemishes, but just little white dots all over the place.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, but check this out though. All right, so are we picking a color? Is he here?
Well, I figured he would be here, but I guess. Wait, hold on. Watching the live stream, but I can't figure out how to comment. I'm fine with a random pack choice anytime the wheel lands on him, he says.
Next time I'm going to deploy 3 cell phones here. All right, so it's on green right now. Shall we just go with that or not?
Here, let me throw this up here. Yeah, let's do it. He says just random, so random.
All right. So, what was I? I lost my thoughts right now.
Man,
well, what happened is I was doing a signing about a month or so ago, and somebody shows up, and I had signed a card for him in 1996. And he comes by with another card to sign. He was 16 years old then.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That was like 30 years ago, right? And he wanted another card, and he goes like he wanted the Spider-Man. And I didn't have any that like any of them that didn't have any marks, but I had from that pack, I have a bunch of them. So I said, like, sorry, I don't have one, and I just looked at the card and I had my drawing stuff and pens and markers with me. So I just looked at it. I go like, you know what? Let me see if I can touch this thing up. And I literally, like, I don't know if I took a picture of it. You could not see anything wrong with it anymore.
Yeah.
Not that I would do it to sell a card like that, but would you think anybody would get bothered if we mention it, that this card had, blemishes, and I touched it up?
Yeah, that's funny.
And then I signed it?
Yeah.
All right. The emotion is a Dave DeVries.
Away and just start drawing more stuff on top of it.
There you go. Just do remarks, right?
Yeah. Nice. Iron Man.
So and it says incoming. Okay.
That's cool. There we go.
By me. Nice. Something I don't do very often is like making environments and stuff like that. So this was something new for me. Like, you got to tell me if I got a center.
That's
all
good.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Beast, Dave.
Oh.
Green Goblin, Killer. Yeah. Dave, that's great. That's awesome.
That's also a cool card.
That's a cool pose.
Oh, looks like we got a canvas. I think I saw Magneto. Yep.
Yep. Have we ever seen them put like 3, but like of the same character, but one of them is a special card? No, right?
Oh, maybe.
And this is a skin.
Yep. That one looks awesome with autograph on it.
Well, two people that we know own the Mike Marziali has the sketch.
Oh, yeah.
And Richard Dimitris has the original painting.
Oh, wow. That's a great painting. He's got some nice paintings.
Yep. Big collection. Oh,
we got another one.
Almost missed one. Hold on.
Okay, we got a Mandarin going.
Yep. And there's another Mandarin.
Yeah, I love that.
This one, how do you say it? It's gracing, bears my face.
I was going to say, isn't that one? Yeah, that's your face in that one.
Yeah, this one and Wolverine. But at least here on this one, I had a picture of him, a picture of me to use. The Wolverine, I had to run to I was going in the restroom, looking at myself in the mirror, going back to the drafting table, just getting back up, making a face. I did it so many times. I think the face started it stayed there.
Yeah.
I was walking around bars looking like Wolverine.
That's funny.
It's a great one from Dave. And Dave's emotion. All right, nice.
That was
This one was. Oh, it's the Josh show, right?
Yeah, you know what? I think there might be something to the green pack having a lot of green cards and that kind of thing, because that one definitely seemed like it had a lot of Dave in it.
The feed is not that clean though, huh? On YouTube, I'm just looking at it right now. It's kind of blurry.
Oh, really? It looks pretty good through StreamYard. I haven't looked at it through YouTube.
That's weird. How's everybody else seeing them?
Hearing the stories from you, it all needs to be documented somehow.
Yeah, like write them down now that I remember them.
Yeah. It's crisp and vibrant from his end. Yeah, so maybe you're just having some. He says it looks good over there in Australia.
It's just a tad blurry here. Oh, I thought it was my phone. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. No, it looks great. The screen looks great. So, all right, let's see.
Oh, so this feed looks good with the cards and everything like that. It's clean.
Yes, yeah, it looks good.
Okay. Then. All right. So where are we at? What are we doing?
We have Josh again.
All right.
All right, Josh.
Random lavender.
Yeah, just give him one of each 4 because he got 4. So.
Okay. Yep. All right. So you got. Is Josh here or is he?
Yeah, he said he's here, but he's having a hard time with the chat. He said.
Okay.
Which I can see 5 people watching, so I'm sure he is. Dimitri, from looking at my son's art, what do you think? Did you look at some art?
This was from
Jay Perez.
It was very good. Very good. And clean. Well, we can chat about it. It's you should encourage him. Continue. But don't use that talent phrase too often because that's a trap. It's actually hard work and repetition.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, there goes another one. Didn't he just win this?
Yeah, I feel like we saw that, but maybe it had a emotion.
Didn't we just win this one too?
Yeah, we saw that one.
Oh.
No, it wasn't him though. It was a couple packs back.
No, man.
We haven't seen that video yet.
All right. Is there a Magneto set? Okay.
Yeah.
That means there might be one of mine in here. There's Dave's. No, it's a checklist. Bummer. Oh, we got a Loki of mine in the previous pack, right? But that's it?
Yeah, I can't remember. It looks like we're not getting much.
No.
Rhino.
So this is a one-off?
Yep.
Okay, is he getting doubles of these? This is not very common to find this card.
Oh, hey, that's a banger though coming up of yours.
Yeah, Psylocke. Yeah, but she's nicked. Right there.
Oh, you have to paint it. Touch it up.
Well, I'm going to ask Josh. That's a bummer. Look at that. It's just one card. Well, there's a second one of mine. It's Iceman.
Yeah, that's a cool one. I love that.
And it says icing. All right.
Icing.
All right.
That's a weird emotion.
Yep.
All right. Add to stage. That was another Josh. So we got 2 Joshes left. We have a Dinu who's here. We have Gil.
You know what? Let me ask you a question, man. Here, look, this one here. Mm-hmm. This one has a little a thick edge, but like it looks like it's Nick. Let me bring it to the camera. Okay, so this card though was in between cards.
Hold on.
So how would they get this thing? How would they get this thing nicked like that?
The machine or the cutter or something. Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
Where do you think they go after they get done cutting them? Do they handle them by hand to put them into the packs?
Yeah,
Or
I
by,
always wondered that. I don't know. I don't know.
I have no idea
I
how they.
mean, shouldn't there be like a sorting system that they have? Because this card was in between other cards, so it's not like it got. See, and it's just that corner. That's weird. Anyways,
Mark,
well, you
Mark's asking if we know who did the who came up with the emotion words, but I think it would be a fun job to have.
probably had somebody high there, at a corner, and he was just coming up with stuff.
Yeah.
Probably like 80 of them were, profanities. No, 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 Bob, not that one. Oh, Bob.
All right, here we go. One more for. Is it gonna be Josh?
Who is it?
We got Josh again. 3 in a
Who
row.
else is on there? So Minu's on there, right? Dinu's
Yeah,
on there,
Dino's
right?
here, and JP's here, and Gil is the other one. But you said he wasn't going to be here, right?
All right. So I'm putting this back with Josh. All right, back in there. So you said Josh again? Okay. All right.
But
So
yeah,
let's do red.
Bob is the one that chose the emotion names.
So what did we do before? We gave a lavender. You know what? Since we said we'll give him one of each color, why don't we just pull the blue on the side
Okay, fine.
and give that for Josh for the other one right here? Okay, I'll do that. So I'll do a red one right now.
So the last 3 are going to go to Gil, JP, or Dinu. And we haven't hit a hollow yet, guys. What the hell is happening?
And yep, and this one is being violently opened right now. Unfortunately, this one did not work. Okay, this one looks like it got shot. All right.
This is still Josh pack. I think he's already bought a bunch of packs from me. He probably doesn't really care that much.
Yeah, he's got like a stash here of. He's bought a lot. Thanks, Josh.
Too cool.
All right. Something shining here.
Oh
No way, dude.
Did we hit a mirage?
Dude.
Is that what that is, or is that just,
I don't know. Is that a canvas or a mirage?
I don't know. Don't make it too big of a deal yet. We don't know. It could be just a canvas.
What's showing? What do you think?
It does look a little.
I can't tell. So I'm not going to say anything. I can't tell. I can't honestly tell. But I don't know. This edge looks weird. Maybe it could be a canvas, though, right?
Let's see what it is. Come on.
All right.
Rip the Band-Aid
Should I just like flip it before I get there? All right. So we got another magneto.
I think it's a hollow.
You think?
That's my guess.
But the hollows have like hollows have a sharp edge.
Yeah, you're right.
It could be. The canvas have a rough edge.
Yeah.
All right, there's a magneto.
That's a nice magneto.
Okay, so here's the thing now. I'm gonna flip it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. So the next one is mine again. We can see it.
You can just put it to the back if you want.
Well, I don't want to know what it is either.
All right, Dave.
All right. Scanlan's Archangel. Is this going to be a bummer for everybody else for the next rounds?
No, you dug through there, so there could be more than one.
Well,
You mean if it's a Mirage?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's huge.
So what? Nobody's gonna bid on the next rounds.
No, they still will because there's holofoils, and you're going to give out sketches.
I wish I was like good at those. You know, the guys with the cups. Where's the where they're moving around the ball and thing, and you don't know where the ball is, but it's in your hand.
Mark, I think he's just playing with you. I don't think it's a Mirage, but if it is,
I honestly haven't seen, guys. I'm just there's a Nelson
Skylock. Yeah.
Psylocke. You know what? All right, it has to be on camera, right? So if I
Yeah.
pick this one up, we're gonna see what the next one is.
That's all right.
Well, maybe not. I can't see either yet. So there's that.
This is a U card.
This is mine.
It's a canvas, or I see it.
Oh, you saw it, huh?
There it is. Iceman.
Bummer.
Canvas.
Damn it, man. It was shining.
Fence really well though.
Honestly, you know what? When it was like this, it was shining between the packs, so it does have something in there that is deceiving.
Well, this is good news because that means we could still hit a hollow foil.
Oh man, I was kind of excited right now.
We did get a juggernaut, one of your juggernauts there.
I like this guy. I like him.
All right, let's throw the wheel back up there.
Sorry, Josh, man.
Try Josh. Josh, we still got one more try for you though, too. So, all right, so let's give him his last one because that's it.
Oh, it's Josh again.
Yeah, which is kind of fun because the last three people I think are here in the chat too. So,
all right. So let me put this in a bit.
So I think the last three people up on the wheel are actually in the chat right now. So this will be a fun end.
All right, that's cool. Did Josh see the Wolverine? Was he here before?
Oh, let's see. He was messaging me on Facebook. I'm sure he's here watching. Yeah, that's awesome.
Funny thing is, I can still see things I can do on it.
All right, this is Josh's last pack.
Last pack. Purple.
Blue.
Probably that's why I'm not doing any cover work right now. It's like, Dimitri, you want a blue cover, and they get a purple one.
Josh responded. He said that he wasn't going to lose that card. He knew what the prize was, so he was ready.
Yeah,
That's a badass card too. You don't do too many Wolverines.
We gave one out last time.
Yeah, I remember the one.
Yeah. No, the other Wolverine, we did it on Whatnot. It wasn't during the pack break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a Whatnot show.
All right. Wait a second. Okay, so they gave there you go. Remember what we were saying? So they got Emotion Rogue
and then
Rogue. Nelson.
And the Beast.
Nelson.
And you're a Beast.
Patelis.
We've seen Beast a lot, I feel like.
Yep.
We saw that Goblin.
Nope, there's a card in there.
Hobgoblin. That's a one-off.
Archangel.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Did we ever find? Didn't we get once a pack that had three twice? There it is.
Oh yeah, we were talking about if you ever got one with an emotion.
No, but we're talking about so this has.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it's it's two sets. It's two sets of three, but one of them is an emotion.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But why is mine? Excuse me. Why is mine lavender and this one is blue?
That's purple. And
No,
you're,
no, no. Dave, no. Dave's is purple. Look. You see, Dave's is purple.
what do you mean, the background?
No, the
Oh,
character.
the
Dave's is
character.
purple,
Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah.
but mine is kind of fuchsia.
Yeah, yeah,
You see. Now you can tell, right? You can't tell me it's blue,
yeah.
but this is blue.
Yeah, that's definitely blue.
But this is kind of weird because we were given strict instructions that we had to follow the look of the time.
And costume colors and stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's why Thor is sporting that punk look with the spikes.
All right, let me bring this back up. So the last three, here you guys go. Good luck to you. First of the three is going to be Dinu.
All right, Dana, pick a color. Dino keeps on missing the final stretch.
What do you mean?
Well, he wants he wants a how do you call it snipe bid at the end, but he
Orange, he says.
orange. Does it look orange? Oh, come on, this one looks red. Yeah.
No, I'm sure he's just messing with you. It's the red one, yes. I'm sure. That's the only one that looks anything close to orange. Unless he's
Okay.
talking about your little notepad there. Maybe he wants you to.
It'd be interesting though. I'll have to start painting, and whatever color you decide, just pick a different one. That's gonna be a mess.
Oh, he really did think it was orange. He couldn't tell on his phone.
All right.
Awesome.
Dimitris
Yes.
emotion, and it says Krakakum.
Yeah, both
Okay,
form
that who comes up with that Krakakum?
Bob. That's Bob, the stoner. Remember? Stoner Bob?
Yeah, Bob.
Huh.
That's probably the noise falling down the stairs or something like that. All right, so yeah, War Machine. Oh, I'm pulling backwards. All right, hold on.
That's a cool color.
Okay, so this is a one-off. It's supposed to be skin, but the K it's skin, right?
Yeah, it kind of like shin.
Yeah, shin.
Nice.
One of the coolest pieces in the set is Daredevil's nuts. I
Cool.
think isn't this Tom Fleming, right?
Hmm?
Tom was posing for a lot of Dave's pieces,
Dave's piece. Yeah, I remember him saying that. Yeah, that
and
worked out.
and from what like Dave said, like Tom's ripped, so
Yeah, that's
it's
probably.
got to be Tom. Scanlon,
There we go.
Patelis, my buddy that you added in the group. I think, yeah, he owns this one. Yep.
Awesome. Professor X canvas.
Professor X canvas.
God, still no hollow foils. What's going on? I've seen Krakathum.
Iron Man. Did we get three cards? No. Yeah, we did. Daredevils, right?
Yeah, the
Okay.
triple.
All right. Iron Man.
$20.99.
Spider-Man. $20.99.
I always like
Great.
that.
Piece by Nelson. Yeah, that's great. And a War Machine.
Nice. What does that one say?
No, it's not. It's not the emotion. We did it. We did it
yeah.
before.
It was the storm. Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right. This is Dinu, right?
Yes. And Dino.
Congrats, thanks.
We got two
All right.
left. Two more to go, and then we'll run the wheels and get out of here. Hold on. Something happened with the layout. Something weird. There we go. All right, last two. Here we go. And Gil gets to go first. All right, so what do we have left? A purple and a green, or a lavender and a
Yeah, whatever, man.
right side, left side. He says the green one. All right, so that last one will be for JP. We'll leave that over there.
All right. And then we got two books, right?
The books, yes.
So we're giving the book. So whoever wins the books is going to get the book, their cards with the book.
Well, did Josh already get one?
I don't know. Well, I was going to send one to Josh, regardless, because
because that's why I wasn't going to put him on the book wheel since he was the high bidder.
I don't even remember now what extras that he's gotten, because Josh had won Prince, so I don't know if he's won a book from the past.
Well, I'm not going to put him on the wheel, and you can just hook him up with one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
A better chance to win something that didn't win.
Finally, man, this is a Venom.
That is so nice. Yeah, I love that card.
Yep.
That's a tough one to pull.
Yeah, that's what stinks. I haven't been finding mine,
Yeah.
This Venom or and the other one we don't bump into is the Spider-Man. The one that I told you the guy wanted.
Yeah.
We haven't pulled any Spider-Man at all. Great Venom. Scanlan, another great one by Nelson.
In this break, but I bet there's some in that box. That Deadpool right there has always been one of my favorites.
Right. This is the one that, and in the sketch, Dave had some little ninjas reflecting on the blade. I think they told him not to
put other.
I'm not sure if he added them after or not, but they didn't want him. But then what they did is somebody went and photoshopped the face.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So these extra lines that you see right there.
Yeah.
They're not in the painting.
Oh, wow. I didn't never notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, Dave was like, so yeah, I remember Dave. Dave told me a long time ago, but I forgot about it. And then he mentioned it on one live that we did. So here we go. Got Daredevil canvas. The Thing, Scanlan, and here's another one that we don't comes up very often. Sauron.
You still got that one?
Yep. It's one of the first ones I did back then.
Yep.
It's the one they did something here, and they colored his diaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like strange. Oh, they colored his diaper and his beak. Because for some reason I had reference that his beak was actually yellow. But it normally is green.
Huh.
So yeah, this one is somewhere in here. All right. Invincible Woman.
Very nice.
Invincible Woman. And
Namor.
The Deep by Nelson.
Deep.
Namor. The Deep.
That's funny that they named The Deep. Have you ever watched the Boys on Amazon? Have you heard about that show?
What's it called? Oh, The Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. I didn't watch it.
It's terrible. It's like it's so bad. It's good though. I mean, if you want to watch a crazy movie or a show, it's a good one. But
I was intending to, but then something made me not want to, so I can't remember what. But
yeah,
I didn't bother.
It's got some pretty cool parts to it.
So this is Jill, I don't know. Is that
Yeah.
what we said?
Yep.
All
Yep.
right. So
Let's go with
they get this signed. So, at least there's one of mine in here, and a nice one because we don't bump into that one at all.
Yeah, so this last one is going to Jay Perez, and he is
And he was the first to show up and the last to get his pack open.
last to get his pack, but maybe there's a hitter in there.
Did we get a whole flash last time? Almost every time we opened, we bumped into a whole flash, right?
Say that again.
I think every set time we did like 12 packs, we did bump into we did pull a whole flash.
Last time we did, yeah, every round we hit one. So if we don't hit one this round, then that means we could potentially hit two next time. But
Yep. Here we go. And this is
Jay Residential.
Jay. All right. So let's see what we got.
Could be a Mirage.
So the event is on the 7th.
Yep. What exactly one? Yeah, next Saturday.
Next Saturday. All right.
Next Saturday, if you guys haven't already bookmarked it, it is on the same channel, so you guys can check that out. But you want to be there live because the only way you're going to be able to win anything is if you're there live.
Okay. Is it going to be like you're going to be putting people's names on the wheel, or how's that? Where?
So through this same system, StreamYard, that we're using here to stream,
Mhm.
there's a way that you can set up keywords, and people would type them in the chat. And as long as they've typed the keyword the same way that you want them to, it puts them in a like a random wheel that you can draw. Not a wheel, but it just like shuffles their names and then it randomly draws somebody's name.
Okay.
So that's how we're going to do all the giveaways.
Captain America. All right. I'll tell us Captain America. He's getting a signature by me.
It's probably
Nelson.
it's probably going to be about this time. I can't remember the exact time that we put on it, but it's maybe going to fluctuate. But it's going to be around this time, this exact same time next Saturday.
See, this one has a little speck. I should leave this on top. I don't know if that's actually from his painting or it's a little speck, but I can't. I gotta look at it.
Some of them were like that, and it's hard to know. It's hard to see.
Well, some cards will have some specs. I mean, I think, but whatever it is, I'll track down.
You got two in a row.
Oh wait, how many of mine in here? There's 3 of mine in here. Domino, Mr. Sinister. So he's getting a few signatures. Ghost Rider.
Still
My
no.
Ghost Rider is a canvas. Cyber. I actually drew this guy in one of those Sketch Wars things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got him. I'll show him to you. Here, hold on. And this is Dave's.
What does it say?
Alien Nest. Alien Nest. Okay. Bob's on fire.
Bob. Awesome. All right.
All right. That's really good. All right. Thanks, guys. We're good up till here, and this was, we said,
JP. All right.
Jay Friends.
This is for a book. We got 2 books to give away. You want to show them what that is? I bet they
Yep. Let me just track one down. I forgot all about that. So we're gonna have 2 signed books by me. Let me find one here. Should be one. Oh, there you go. Where am I? All right, here I am. Where do I show it? Here? Okay.
Yeah.
Cameras, okay. So everybody's going to get a signed book by me, and it's got work in here that starts from some of my most recent, and then it goes back, well, we're not going to show it here, it just goes back really fast. It goes back 30 years, all the way to the Marvel stuff. And then some of my other stuff. You see, remember what I was just telling you?
Yeah.
Everything was dark and monochromatic, and
Yeah.
then you went from that to
Bright.
pretty colors.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And there's the Wolverine. There's my face. You see the resemblance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right there.
Looks
That's
just-
it. So 2 of these.
All right, guys. Good luck to you. Here's the first winner, and then we'll remove the name and keep going. John Payne's gonna get one.
And John was the one that basically is giving it to somebody else.
Okay, let's remove his name then. We'll do it again. So 2 more winners.
Well, he won. No. Oh yeah. It's the same thing. Yeah, you're right. Right.
All right, so Carlo's gonna get one.
Carlo gets a book. Okay.
And then the last person to get a book this time is JP.
Okay. Carlo plus book. You know, Carlo won the big prize last time and won a sketch as well.
Oh yeah.
So JP?
Yep. And then the last, I'm gonna put everybody on the last wheel. Hold on. This is gonna be for the other sketch.
I want to write on this over the cards. That would be a no. So
You want?
yeah, Josh gets a lot of spots because he did buy into it. So
Yeah, I think
you
I'm
know.
just gonna leave it like that. Do you want to show it off though, right before we?
Yes.
in
Let
case
me.
he watches just this part.
All right. How do I get close to this?
That's good. All right.
She pretty.
She's very beautiful. All right, so let me go back to this view so everybody can see.
Did you see the jokes we made about this one? That it's like it was invincible ink.
Oh yeah.
So whoever wins this, he gets when they get it, it's gonna be like a blank.
All right, here we go. Last spin of the day. John Payne got it.
Oh, nice. John has actually been very generous and has purchased a lot of packs in the past. I can't remember if he's won a sketch or not.
Very nice. Awesome, man. Well, that's cool.
Awesome. Congrats, John. I'll have to inform him.
And yeah, and so we'll do this 2 more times.
What are we doing?
Box. I'm just saying we'll have 2 more of these so that we can go through the rest of the box. And the next round we might offer 13 packs instead of 12 to see if we can get.
Well, maybe, are we going to avoid number 13 and then just go ahead and
Just save it.
we'll make it 10
Yeah.
10 and 14 or something like that, or just do 13?
Yeah. I don't
We'll
know.
see. We'll decide. But this is what I wanted to ask you. So are we going to do it next week? Like the next day? Are you going to be able to pull it off?
I don't know. We might have to skip a week. Well, actually, I'm going to be going on vacation in 2 weeks, so maybe we should skip a week. We'll do it that next week.
Before you leave on vacation?
Yeah, that's fine. And we could probably do the last one while I'm on vacation. It won't matter because I'll have
You're going
plenty.
to be on the beach. You're going to be on the beach, and we're going to be doing this.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be. I'm probably gonna break a box of cards on the beach. I'm probably gonna order something so that I have
All
some.
right. Well, look, it depends on how you are. Like, I mean, I have to prepare something for you guys for next week.
Yeah,
And by the way, thanks everybody. Thanks for participating and actually joining us here.
yeah. This has been awesome.
So,
So we'll do this again. Like I said, let's just plan to do this in 2 more weeks, and we'll finish the rest of this because next week we have the group giveaway, and it's gonna be a little bit busy. I'm gonna have stuff that I have to ship out and stuff like that. So let's plan it for 2 more weeks from now, and then we'll finish this box up. But for next week, you don't have to like go crazy. But like, if you just wanted to start something, or we could
yeah.
reference something you've already done, it don't matter. But it could just be anything at
Well,
all.
look, I mean, so let's see what I have here.
Yeah, maybe you already got one started.
Well, I got this Venom. He's not started yet. He's pre-planned.
That one's cool.
And then there's this one that was done live.
Yeah, my whatnot name is Marvel Cards underscore US. Yeah, Venom's nice. Yeah, I like that one a lot. That one would be good.
Yeah, and like I'm still trying to think if I want to add more.
Put something in the white
So
space.
yeah, so this guy's in the works.
That's
This
cool.
guy's not. So he needs a lot of work. I took a different route with that guy. What do I have here? Nope, these are pre-sketches. Nope, nope, nope. Well, there's this one I did on the sketch words.
Yep.
We can think about it. I mean, or this can be a grand prize for this one, for this whole thing.
That's true. That's a really cool one. A lot of people like that
Right.
one.
Right. So there's something like this. Because I might have it actually have it ready for the grand prize instead of having them to choose because it makes it harder for me
Yeah, and
in
then
a
it
way. But
just gets it done faster too.
so I'll prep something for you guys
Okay.
during the week, and we're gonna have fun.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, so I'll be on here during the week trying to promote the thing this next weekend and stuff, and hopefully we get a good turnout. But either way, you guys got to be there to win.
Yep, and this might be one of them for the next ones.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love that one.
He still has a little work, a couple of touches, but he might be one of the. There you go.
You are entered into the final sketch prize for this when we do it. It's gonna be a few more weeks before we end it. But yes,
Yeah, we have
you'll be in there on that one.
most likely before the end of June, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think even if I'm on vacation that last week in June, we could do one that weekend before I leave or something. Like before I
Okay.
So
All right,
I
buddy.
gotta get out of here. I gotta go do dinner and stuff. So
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
See you guys. Have a good one.
Thanks.